I've never seen the remake, and I don't. The sound would have kicked me out. So, yes, good morning. First job of the day is to inflate my wheels on my bike. How exciting! Oh, we have a dishwasher. I'll load up the dishwasher. Never you mind, kids. You plonk it all in the sink. I'll do the rest. Yes, hello and welcome back to another vlog. I am back from Belgium. We had a lovely little break there. Just me and Bailey. I filmed quite a lot of footage. There's a lot of vlogs on the channel from that trip, so go and check them out. From axe throwing to zoos to exploring. It's just a really good time, and I really enjoyed it. So just makes me want to travel Europe. It's such a beautiful country, Belgium. I want to do France. I love traveling. I love experiencing new culture, new ways of life. I urge anybody, if you are physically and financially able, to get out there and explore as much as you can. You know, life is short. You have to live it. There's so much more to see and do than boring old wet England. Yeah, so I'm back now. I've come back to a couple of packages from subscribers, so I'm going to get into them now, show you what you sent me. Really appreciate anybody kind of helping me build my gaming collection. I'm probably going to nip to town today, do a little bit of shopping. Got to tidy the house quick. To the best of my ability. There's not a lot I can do. I can't really do anything hard graft, as you know, because I'm not physically able at the moment. But on the bright side, I have an appointment with the spine specialist next week. Good news, but bad news is I've got to go to Andover again, so I'm not particularly keen on going to Andover, but if it means getting my back fixed, I'm all up for it. So yeah, that's potentially good news. We're going to discuss how we're going to kind of solve this issue. Injections for now, long term obviously more surgery, but it's been an ongoing issue for years, and I just want to get back to normal, back to being able to sleep, being able to do things physically, not being in pain most of the day, and not being on a shed loads of medication that makes me feel crap. When it comes to like back problems, like rest is rust. You can't really just sit around. You have to keep moving to the best of your ability. That's one thing I've learned throughout this whole process. It's best to keep moving as much as you can. Rest is rust. Look at this mess, right? It's like pure chocolate. It smells like the chocolate factory in here. Honestly, these incense sticks I got from Belgium, the dog's bollocks. It literally smells like a chocolate factory. It's amazing. Oh my god, it's so good. Makes you hungry though. Alexa, volume down. God. Yes, so this is my recent pickups plus some subscriber games. So I've got a nice little kind of haul here to show you a couple of games I've picked up from CEX when I got back from Belgium, and the rest are subscriber games. I just want to say a massive thank you first off for the 2 subscribers that sent me games. I really do appreciate it. Honestly, any help is great, and anything you kind of recommend as well, it all goes into the collection, so I really do appreciate you guys. The first one is by Traumatic Soul, I think his name was. I had to shout out his YouTube name, not his real name. So I think it's Traumatic Soul, who sent me the Alien and Dog's Life games. So he has sent me another package. These two games are like ridiculously high up on my bucket list. One of them is really kind of hard to get. It's actually quite expensive to get, so I really, really, really appreciate this. The first one, of course, is the amazing Def Jam Vendetta, the original rappers wrestling game where the series started. Arguably peaked at the second game, but this is the start of the series. It's actually really good. I have been playing it again lately. It's more difficult than I remember, more challenging. I have to kind of get used to all the moves again. But yeah, Def Jam Vendetta, featuring rappers like DMX, Ludacris, Method Man, Nor, Redman, Scarface, WC, and more. I don't know who half of those are. Really good condition here. You got the manual and the disc. I just love this game. I absolutely adore the Def Jam series. Well, I say that loosely. I enjoy a couple of the Def Jam games. We kind of forget Icon exists. We don't mention Icon. So Def Jam Vendetta and Def Jam Fight for New York. Now, if I had to make a top 5, you know, most wanted PS2 games, this would probably be top 3. This is a game that I've been after for such a long time. I just didn't really want to pay the price because it goes for stupid money on eBay. I'm talking 50, 60 quid. So to get this gifted is an absolute... I just can't believe that somebody was willing to send me this. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. It does really mean so much to me. But yeah, Def Jam Fight for New York. This is taking the formula of the first game and just expanding on it, literally. More rappers, more customization, more environments, a way better kind of story as well, featuring Snoop Dogg as the villain. And D-Mob is actually, I think he's a good guy in this game. But yeah, Fight for New York, this game is absolutely incredible. You can get weapons, the environmental kind of kills and knockouts are just absolutely brutal and good. All the levels are interactive. This is such a popular game. No manual though, but we know we can't grumble for that. I'll pick up a manual on eBay. I'm sure I would like the complete edition. But yeah, the disc is in fine condition as well. So I'm over the moon. I am so over the moon with these two games. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Then Rob hooked me up. I don't think he'll mind me mentioning his name. Rob hooked me up with SSX. I think he just wants me to say SXX because I've got a lisp. So saying SXX is always an issue for me. So I think he's just done it on purpose as like a troll attempt. But no, Rob, I appreciate you greatly for this SSX free. He's been saying, obviously I'm a big fan of SSX Tricky. For God's sake, Rob, I'm a huge fan of SSX Tricky. Me and Sam used to play it back in the day when we first started dating. So I've got some really fond memories of that game. And he recommended SX. He recommended this one. He recommended this, which is the third in the series. He left a little note and a postcard, which I really do appreciate. If you are sending me stuff, please leave a note in there. So yeah, a complete edition. I think he actually picked it up specifically for me from CEX, which I really appreciate. So this is more of the same, I believe. I have had a little go and the graphics are amazing. It really, really holds up well. It's a much better game than SSX Tricky. So I've had a little go and I really do quite enjoy it actually. The graphics are good, the gameplay's solid. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that, so thank you so much, Rob, for that. Your handwriting is ridiculously neat as well. So neat, I struggle to read it. Hi Dave, one for the recommendations pile. I've got all the SSX titles for the PS2 and PS3. This one blows them all out of the snow. I like that. So see what he did then. Yeah, he sent a really nice note that I really appreciate. You can pause it and read it there on this really nice little postcard. So thanks, Rob. I really appreciate that. I'm keeping that. That'll go in the game box. So yeah, I have been enjoying that. Cause you know I'm a completionist. You know now I have Tricky and I have this. I had to get the original one, so I did pop the CEX and pick up the original SSX for £2.50. So not major money there. And now I think I own all of them. Now you're going to tell me there's another one. I'm pretty sure there's only 3, which is this one, Tricky, and this one. So I've got 3 of them. I think the next one was on PS3, pretty sure. But yeah, I've picked up this one. It's weird because I played this after playing SSX3 that you sent me. I played this one and God, it's terrible. It doesn't hold up at all well. It's not a very enjoyable experience. You know, I'm playing them backwards. Kind of going from the best to the worst. It's not a great experience, but it's in the collection. I've now got all 3 of them, so happy days. For £2.50, that's my collection. When I was in there, I also picked up Medal of Honor. I don't think I've played this one. There's so many of them. Yeah, Medal of Honor. There's so many of these on PS2. I would like to collect all of the Medal of Honor games on PS2 for £2.50. Glad to have it in the collection. I was so unsure if I had this actually. I said to the lady in there, I'm not sure if I have it, and she's like, if you have, just bring it back, it's fine. But yeah, I really need to get on that list. If there's an app or something where you can kind of keep track of what games you have, please let me know, because I'm starting to not know what I have, and I don't want to end up buying doubles. So pick these 2 up from CEX. I think literally the day I got back from Belgium, I was having withdrawal symptoms, so I popped to CEX to get these. Rob hooked me up with this. Legend. Then Traumatic Soul. The 2 Def Jam games. Absolute superstar. So they're my pickups. I'm a very, very, very happy man. Very happy. I think people are cutting the hedges out the front and making a right old racket. I'm trying to record a video here. So now I'm just looking at the weather. I think I'm going to make a dash into town. Yeah, keep that fitness up. Ugh. I'm not actually planning a CEX trip. I'm going to HMV. I'm kind of into Funko Pops at the moment, which is another rabbit hole. So many. I'm so bad. I've got this thing about collecting things, and I'm so bad, aren't I? You know, I think how Sam feels putting up with me, but I'm in the market for a couple of Funko Pops. I just feel like getting some Funkos today, so I'm going to look in HMV. Maybe the Entertainer. They had a really good selection on discount. Last time I went in there, I bought, I can't remember his name. I can't remember where I got, but yeah, the Entertainer. The Entertainer have like a few discounted pops, so I'll go and have a look there. Go to HMV. I might pop to CEX, I'll have a look. But yeah, I'm just going to nip to town, do a little bit of kind of retail therapy, and then I'll take you with me and show you what I bought. And just like that, I'm home and I am absolutely soaked. Yeah, my haul there, got a few bits and pieces, we'll go through it now. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, my back, man. Oh, Jesus. Raining cats and dogs out there. Is that still a saying? Raining cats and dogs. Right, hi everybody. Back from town. I had a lovely flat white from Greg's. Yeah, so I did end up going to CEX. I bought a couple of games in there. I only spent £5. Oh, they're wet. Only spent a fiver. Not a great deal in there that I want or need. There's loads of games like, you know, you've got the Crysis series, the Bioshock series, Mass Effect. I've got those games on like every system, remastered. So they're not kind of, I know they're amazing games, but they're not games that I'm really after. Like I said, I own them on everything. I also own this on everything, which is Fallout 3. Probably in my top 3 favourite games ever. This, I mean, for £2.50, you could sink in 500 hours into this game and still be finding new stuff. I mean, the best value ever. The Bethesda games like Skyrim, Oblivion, they're all really, really good. Really, all open world sandbox. You can literally go and do whatever you want, explore. Fallout 3 is the best in the series, in my opinion. A lot of people like New Vegas. New Vegas was better than Fallout 4. I wasn't a huge fan of the base building mechanics in Fallout 4. For me, this is the sweet one, Fallout 3. But yeah, I own it on Steam. I've obviously got the Game of the Year edition with all the DLC. I own it on everything. Xbox 360 digitally. I own a digital copy on Xbox 360. So yeah, I don't actually own a physical copy. So when I saw this, I was in an RM, but for £2.50 to get a nice physical copy, I was like, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? I do want the collector's edition lunchbox. That's something I've been after for a long time. Manual, very, very kind of nice shape as well, which is good to see. Very good condition, this game. Yeah, I would love the lunchbox edition. I did see it in Eastleigh, but I think it's a little bit too expensive for me. Got to be careful, we've got to watch the pennies. But yeah, Fallout 3, happy to have. And the other game I got was Resident Evil 5. Now this one, it's a good game. I really enjoy it. It's a good co-op game. I have really fond memories of going through this in co-op. With my brother, actually, we went through this game in co-op and I had a really good experience for £2.50. Yeah, I don't think I actually own this game anywhere else, so it's nice to have a physical copy of it. When they were getting the discs in CEX, he nearly put Resident Evil 6 in there, and I was like, no, that's terrible. Resident Evil 5 was good, wasn't amazing, quite actiony, not as good as 4. Quite actiony, but still like a bit of puzzle solving and stuff. But I do like this one. It's a decent game. It's a good playthrough. Yeah, but Fallout Resi 6 was weird. I didn't like that game. I didn't finish it. You had like individual campaigns for the characters, and it was way too actiony. This one was good, and for £2.50, I mean, you can't go wrong. It's a good game there. So £5 on 2 really good games. Just goes to show you what you can really pick up in CEX with like not a lot of money. £5 for two very good games. Very good games. 2 Funko Pops. They had like a wall of Funkos. I could have bought them all. They had so many good ones. I'm really looking for the Terrifier ones, but I think they've sold out pretty much everywhere. The Pale Girl and Art the Clown. I really want them, and so does Libby. So me and Libby are like, we're both massive geeks. We're very, very similar. We're both very geeky. Now, I got quite a lot of horror pops, and I love horror movies, horror franchises. They're my favourite. Obviously, The Thing is one of my favourite films. But no, I got Chucky. This is Child's Play 2. Child's Play 1 was obviously the best out of the series of the Chucky films. But I love the design of this one. It looks just like he looks in the first one anyway. That is a really cute, innocent Chucky doll there with a knife. They did have more of these, but I preferred this one. I like just the Chucky doll there. I think he looks really cool. Yeah, Chucky from Child's Play 2. I've never seen the remake, and I don't want to. They don't need to remake everything, and then they just completely destroy it. So no, I will be taking these out of the box. I don't display them in the box. Sod that. I just like the look of them. So yeah, very happy with Chucky. I had to get it. Sonic. Yes, Sonic. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Who doesn't? I grew up with Sonic. Yeah, an icon, absolute gaming icon. That's a really nice little Funko Pop there. Really smart design there. Sonic the Hedgehog for 15 quid. I mean, you can't go wrong, can you? I think £30 for 2 really good Funko Pops. His money well spent. Yeah, I'm really happy with them. I could have just spent more. I could have spent hundreds. The sound would have kicked me out. So I could have literally spent £100 on Pops, but I think Sam would have kicked me out. But really happy with these. Really happy. That's it from today's vlog, really. Like I said, a couple of pickups, the subscriber games back from Belgium. Really good trip. I could talk in length about Belgium. Just a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful country. Had such a good experience there. In that last final vlog, you know, that like beer thing, that beer cycle, all those lads on there just having a good time. What it was, we were in a hotel room, me and Bailey. I was just literally charging my cameras, charging the batteries, chilling out. Heard all this ruckus from outside, looked outside, and it was all just partying and drinking. I thought I'd go out there and film it because I've never seen anything like that before. Literally, they're all friendly, got some high fives. They loved it. They were all a little bit merry, handed me a pint as well. In this country, it just wouldn't happen. It wouldn't be a pint they'd be handing me. It would be like a cup of piss, and it would be chucked over me. It just wouldn't happen in this country. The people over there are so friendly. Like I said, I felt so comfortable filming anywhere I went, and I don't get that in this country. So huge fan of Belgium, huge fan of travelling, and I'm 40 years old, and I just want to get travelling now and see as much of the world as possible. I'm a huge fan of it. We had kids young, so we kind of put our travels on hold, but you know, me and Sam are still quite young, so we still have plenty of time to see the world. Obviously starting in 2 weeks when we go to Egypt. I can't wait for that, and I'm going to film so many vlogs, so please do subscribe and come back for them. I'm just loving YouTube at the moment. I'm not doing it for views. I'm not doing it for anything else apart from just enjoyment, and it's really reignited my love for filmmaking, my love for why I started YouTube in the first place. I'm a content creator. I love editing. I love being creative, and I've gotten back to that. Obviously, when the channel grows, you start going in that direction that get you views, and you kind of lose track and lose focus about why you started making videos in the first place. So yes, my videos don't get hardly any views, but I'm probably the happiest I've been in years doing YouTube. So yeah, so I appreciate you all for watching, whoever's left of you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and like I said, I am enjoying it, and it probably comes across in the videos as well. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye for now.